This is The College Edge, the show about your real options after high school. Your hosts are Robbie and Terry, both 15. Every week they compare the paths ahead and what actually pays off in the long run.
Welcome back to The College Edge, the show about your real options after high school. I'm Terry.
And I'm Robbie, and today we're talking about credential creep, the weird thing where jobs that used to hire you straight out of high school now want a degree.
We're not making this up. A receptionist job that required nothing in 1970 now lists a bachelor's degree as preferred.
A receptionist who needs a degree to answer a phone and say, "Please hold."
Nobody. But here's the thing, employers started using degrees as a sorting tool, not because the job got harder.
It's called degree inflation, and economists have been shouting about it for years.
One Harvard Business School study found that 65% of job postings for production supervisors required a degree, but only 16% of working supervisors actually had one.
So 2/3 of postings demand something 2/3 of successful people in that role never needed. That math is wild.
It really is, and it hits hardest in fields like management, admin, and even some tech support roles.
Police departments started requiring degrees in some cities, even though the evidence that it improves performance is pretty mixed.
Fire departments too, and construction management jobs that were once pure apprenticeship territory.
My uncle manages a whole construction crew, and he learned everything on site over 15 years.
Could he get hired doing that same job today at a big firm? Maybe not without the paperwork.
So why did this happen? Is it just employers being snobbish?
Partly after World War II, college enrollment exploded, so degrees became common enough that employers started treating them as a baseline filter.
Basically, if everyone has one, you use it to cut the pile of resumes in half.
And when the pile is 1,000 people applying online, you want any filter you can get.
But here's the twist. There's evidence this backfired.
Harvard researchers called it the paper ceiling, where over-credentialed workers are bored, leave faster, and cost more to hire.
So the company filters for degrees, gets someone overqualified, and they quit in 18 months. Brilliant strategy.
Pure genius. But the good news is the tide is actually starting to turn.
Maryland, Utah, Pennsylvania, a bunch of states dropped degree requirements for most state government jobs in the last few years.
IBM, Google, Apple, and Delta Airlines all publicly removed degree requirements from large chunks of their job listings.
Apple. So you could theoretically get hired at Apple without a degree while using an Apple product you can't afford yet.
That's the dream, Robbie. That's the dream.
So what jobs are still in the thick of this credential creep problem right now?
Healthcare administration is a big one. Billing coordinators and office managers now often need a bachelor's when they didn't before.
Social services too, which is frustrating because those jobs are already underpaid and now they want 4 extra years of school.
And cybersecurity is interesting. It genuinely does require skills, but those skills can come from certifications and boot camps, not just degrees.
CompTIA, Cisco, Google career certificates, these are real credentials that employers are slowly starting to respect more.
The key word is slowly. The culture around the degree is stubborn.
So what should a 15-year-old listening right now actually do with this information?
Research the specific job, not just the field. Look at actual listings and see what they really say today.
And look at what workers in that role actually have, not just what the posting demands.
LinkedIn is genuinely useful for this. You can see the backgrounds of people already doing the job you want.
Also talk to people like Radical Concept. Just ask someone who does the job how they got there.
Informational interviews, free, low pressure, and honestly, people love talking about themselves.
Bold statement, but statistically accurate.
The bottom line is that degree inflation is real. It costs people real money and time, but it's also being pushed back on right now.
Your best move is to stay informed because the rules are genuinely changing faster than they have in decades.
And understanding those rules, that's the actual college edge, whether you go to college or not.
Well put, Terry. As always, see you next week on The College Edge.